Hi everyone, this is Devotionables, brief devotions for busy people. My name is Zach and I have the privilege of leading the new IC2 BFG starting up here soon. Are you a man or woman of faith or of flight? That's the question we're faced with in Psalm 11, where David says, in the Lord I take refuge. How can you say to my soul, flee like a bird to your mountain? I'm sure you're familiar with birds, how they are ready to take flight and easily frightened at the slightest sniff of any danger around. They're ready to go. The smallest snap of a stick and they take flight and off they go. Well, that's the advice that David is receiving. He's in a dire situation and he's being told to take off and fly away like a bird. He's in the situation, the wicked bend the bow, they fitted their arrow to the string to shoot at the dark. If the foundations are destroyed, what can a righteous do? It's just this hopeless situation. So the people are saying to him, take flight and flee to the mountain. Now, when they say flee to the mountain, they're not talking about literally moving his house to a mountain. A mountain is this picture of security. And so what they're saying is, go find your hope, go find security in something else. Go find your soul security in something else. Flee to the mountain. And so we face the same temptation today, to go find security for our soul in something other than God, to flee from God, to fly from God, and to find security, say, in money. Fly to lust or fantasies, fly to vengeance, fly to isolation, fly to gossip. Whatever it is that your soul will find comfort in, will find peace and security, that's where you go. And David, when he received this advice, he refused to accept it. How can you say to my soul, flee like a bird to your mountain? And so he decided to take refuge in God. And so the question is, well, how do you take refuge in God? And that's how David finishes the psalm. He says a number of things. He says, the Lord is in his holy temple, enthroned in heaven. God is in control. It was his convictions about who God is that led him to stick with God and not fly to anything else. Why fly to a mountain when you can take refuge to the one enthroned in heaven? But not only that, he goes on, he says, his eyes see, and the Lord tests the righteous. God cares. He's in control and he cares. And then it says that he will destroy the wicked. Condemnation is coming. God will make all things right. And the end of the psalm concludes with David saying, the Lord is righteous. He loves righteous deeds. The upright shall behold his face. He one day will call us home. And so we turn our troubles into triumph when by faith we embrace what's true about God. And so, as you go about your day today, be a man or woman of faith, not of flight. Even with how tempting those mountains of security look. Instead of flying away to a mountain, embrace by faith what's true of God and cling to him. Blessings on you as you seek to live a life of faith and not of flight.